This is Andrew bringing you another Keyforge deck reveal and review. This one is Mass Mutation. Let's see what we get here. This one, oh, I saw the houses already. It's Logos, Untamed, and Star Alliance, and this is Owilty, Spawn of Iretron. Nice. So yeah, Logos, Star Alliance, I'm hoping for some speed. Definitely some Amber ramping and creature power stuff in Untamed. I think that's what I seem to be getting. Logos is always super fun. Not always, but generally super fun. Across houses, but in this house I love the archive stuff. Feels a little like AOA, but I think probably better. So that's pretty nice. Alright, let's see what we got. An auto encoder, that's a good start. This one has a capture icon on it. It's an artifact that says, after a card is discarded from your hand, archive the top card of your deck. And this is, yeah, this I think is my favorite card in the new Logos. It's really fun. Ooh, Daughter. This one has a damage icon, 2-power cyborg scientist with elusive, and during your draw card step you refill your hand to 1 additional card. Very nice. Diametric Charge is an action with the bonus amber that deals 1 damage to a creature with a 2 damage splash. Got a second one of those. Nice. Way to spread some damage. Effervescent Principle is an action that makes each player lose half their amber, rounding it down, and then you gain a chain. Obviously, if you discard it, you get to archive a card with the auto encoder, so nice setup there. Lethal Logica is an action with a bonus amber that discards card from the top of your deck until you discard a Logos card or run out of your cards, and if you discard a Logos card this way, you put it into your hand. Notably, these discards don't trigger the auto encoder because they're not from your hand. Munchling is a 3-power mutant with Skirmish and Fight. You may discard a Logos card from your hand or archives. If you do, gain an amber. And this one, that will trigger the auto encoder if you do the discard from your hand. If you do it from your archives, then no. We got a Cumex. This is a 1-power robot with play, draw a card, and destroy it, archive it. That's very nice. You could even destroy it, have it go to your archives, and then discard it from there with the Munchling to gain 1. There's a lot of ways that could go. Standardized Testing is an action that destroys each creature with the lowest power and each creature with the highest power. And again, you know, if it's not the right time to use it, then it becomes auto encoder or even Munchling and auto encoder fodder. Alright, next up, ooh, Kerzapp. This is a great card, and it's really pretty amazing. So it's an action. When you play it, you destroy each non-mutant creature and gain a chain. Similar to Effervescent Principle, if it's not a good time to use it, discard it. It feeds the auto encoder, that's fine. But against decks other than from Mass Mutation, this is essentially a board wipe, an almost total board wipe. That's pretty good, and not something that Logos usually has. And especially if you combine that with the Standardized Testing, I mean, we're going to be wiping the board a lot. So that is pretty cool. Now, I'm hoping we get a lot more mutants later on, so we'll see how that goes. But I'm pretty excited about it as a card. Alright, Professor Terrato is a 4-power mutant scientist that says each mutant creature gains Reap, draw a card. Of course, that would be extra nice to have more mutants for. So we'll see how that goes. I like it. Redacted is an artifact. This one got a bonus amber on it. And after you choose Logos as your active house, you put an amber from the common supply onto it. When there are 4 or more amber on it, you destroy and forge a key. That could actually be pretty good in a deck like this, where we're doing a lot of archiving. We'll have to see. I like that it has the amber on it, at least. Seems okay. Alright, let's look at the Star Alliance here. We'll start off with Access Denied, which is an upgrade with a bonus amber that says the creature it's attached to can't reap. We got 2 of those. Wow, nice, interesting board control there for stuff we don't kill. Another upgrade, Blast Shielding. This one has a bonus amber, and it got a draw icon on it. It gives a creature +2 armor, and after the creature is used, its controller may attach Blast Shielding to one of the creature's neighbors. Alright. Wow, another Blast Shielding. This one not enhanced, but that's 4 upgrades in a row. That's interesting. It'd be amazing to get a transporter platform here. We'll see. Crewman Yorg is a 3-power human thief. This one got a capture icon. It adds a capture icon in the deck. Maybe it got its own. And its action is, if Crewman Yorg has no Star Alliance neighbors, steal an amber. That's an interesting one. Another upgrade, Observe You Max, is an upgrade with a bonus amber that gives a creature fight, reap, capture an amber. Cool. Red Alert is actually going to be really good here. Red Alert is an action when you play it. If there are more enemy creatures than friendly creatures, deal damage to each enemy creature equal to the difference. How many creatures do we even have so far in this deck? We've seen 4 in Logos, 5, right? 5 creatures so far that we've seen. So it's very likely that this will fire because we're not going to be depending a lot on creatures. Secure Droid is a 4-power robot that has Taunt, but it can be played as an upgrade that gives another creature Taunt. Subdue is an action with a bonus amber. You deal 1 damage to a creature and stun it. That with the access denied is a lot of just making people not be able to do reaping. Survey is an action with a bonus amber. That's where we got a draw icon from. And when you play it, you look at the top 2 cards of your deck and you discard one of them. And then we have Mutagenesis Researcher, which gives us 1 of each type of icon. And other than that, it's just a 3-power mutant scientist. Oh, hey, and then a Captain Val. Ooh, nice. Captain Val is a 5-power human leader with 1 armor, and she says during your turn, if Captain Val Jericho is in the center of your battle line, you may play 1 card that is not of the active house. That is really nice, really fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that finishes out the star lines. I just want to do a quick count up. I'm excited about getting Val. This is my first Val deck in Master Mutation, and I really like Val as a card. I mean, I think a lot of people do, but I love Val as a card. We have 8 creatures so far, which is very low, and that's including 1 that can be played as an upgrade. A lot of upgrades. I mean, so, like 5, 6 if you count the Secure Droid upgrades, and a lot of board wipe. How many Amber Pips here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and that we have a house to go through. So interesting. I won't be shocked if we get some Gloriana's attendants and maybe even Gloriana herself. That's a lot of Amber Pips floating around, and if we get the Val down, suddenly we have quite a lot of speed in our deck. Not a lot of stuff to really combo with the auto encoder so far, though, so we'll be looking for that. Alright. Cephaloist is a 4-power mutant. This one got a draw icon, and Cephaloist says while you have 4 amber or more, your amber cannot be stolen. Very nice. We got a Dark Fairy, which is a 2-power mutant with skirmish and fight gain 2. Really nice if it can stay on the board. We got a Fandangle. That'd be really nice to keep on the board. 3-power mutant witch. This says while you have 4 or more amber, your non-untamed creatures enter play ready. And that's nice because we actually have ways to get quite a few amber just from playing upgrades and actions on the other houses. So I think that has a pretty good chance of firing. We did get a Gloriana's Attendant. That's a 1-power mutant with enhanced 2 bonus icon, 2 amber icons. Not shocking given all the ones that we got. Lost in the Woods is an action with a bonus amber that lets you choose 2 friendly creatures and 2 enemy creatures, and you shuffle each chosen creature into its owner's deck. That can be an interesting way to clear up the Val, to put her back in the center of your battle line. Also, you know, with some of the creatures coming back into play ready, that could be fairly interesting. Yeah, we'll see. And actually, I realized we should do a pass at the end to see what all combos with the Fandangle. Ooh, we got a Niffle Ape, which is a 3-power beast and Niffle. And while it's attacking, you ignore taunt and elusive. Nice. We got another Niffle Ape. That suggests that we're either going to get Niffle Queen or Niffle Kong. Might not. We don't have to. We have, what, 5 cards left? Just when you get one of those, you get at least 2 Niffle Apes. So it would make sense if we did. Okay, Bumblebird is a 1-power beast and insect with alpha, and when you play it, you put 2 +1 power counters on each other friendly untamed creature. That can be pretty nice if they're on the board. They don't tend to be on the board, but although this one has some sticking power, we'll see. Oh wow, we got a Fangtooth Cavern. This one, it comes with a bonus amber. This one got an enhanced amber as well. It's an artifact that says at the end of your turn, destroy the least powerful creature. Very interesting. I think it'll be mostly killing our own, but it depends on the matchup, and you get to choose if there's a tie. Lumaloo, this one got a bonus amber, and Lumaloo is a 4-power beast and cat with Reap, gain 1 for each other friendly beast creature. We have 2 left, so we know we aren't getting the Niffle Kong. I'm not going to be shocked if this is a Niffle Queen and a Gloriana's Attendant. We'll see. We got Tremble, which is a 3-power mutant that gives each mutant creature skirmish. Really nice mutant synergy here in this deck. This is definitely a strong mutant-centric deck. And then lastly, wow, neither the Niffle Queen nor the Gloriana's Attendant. We got Wild Spirit, which is another upgrade, and it gives a creature Reap, Capture, and Amber. So in the end, we got 5 Amber Pips in Untamed, bringing us up to 16 Amber Pips, which is really quite a lot. We have 3 different cards that trigger off of Mutant that really want to combo on Mutant, so that's fun. Really a lot more creatures in Untamed, bringing our count up from 8 to 17, which is actually pretty normal. How many mutants do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, you know, and of course the Tremble doesn't help the Munchling, but 8 mutants out of 17, that's almost half the creatures. That's pretty strong. And then on the beast front, we have the Lumaloo, but we also have Bumblebird, the 2 Niffle Apes. That's 4. And I think the Munchling is as well. Let me see here. No, it's just a mutant. Okay. So just 4 beasts, but that's still pretty good if it hits. Yeah, that seems pretty interesting. I think this is going to be a solid threat only because it prints so much amber that just won't take much for it to run ahead. And what it's lacking, now it has anti-steal, that's cool. What it's lacking is amber control. We have Crewman Jorg to steal 1, and then we have, you know, ways to keep creatures from reaping. But, and then we have the Effervescent Principle, but those are really our only amber control. So that is what seems to me the likely weakness of this deck, is it just needs to race ahead. But if it can do that, then, you know, I think it has a good shot at doing that. If you just play all the cards, you're going to only need 1 reap to get to 12 amber, so, or to get to 18 amber, which is 3 keys, so seems pretty solid. Anyway, that was Owilty, Spawn of Iretron, Logos Untamed Star Alliance. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and that you'll hop on and forge some keys.